Gaffer, opening day of the season, your first game and a first win.
Yeah, very pleased. Everything we spoke about and we asked the players to produce, they did. It was we said to them about making a statement in terms of the manner of the way we played, the commitment levels, the desire, the effort was all there in place, and we deservedly got the win. Wins at any level of football are hard earned, and we had to earn it today. But it's a great start for us. It is only a start. There's things we can get better at, we know. But in terms of the building back that relationship between the supporters and the players, that is a good start, because the way the supporters got behind the players as the game wore on, they got louder and louder in their appreciation of the lads' efforts, and that's what we've got to keep working on.
And how important is it today for the lads to hold on and get the win?
Yeah, absolutely crucial. 1-0 victories have got to have a lot of qualities in them in terms of the resilience of the team. We'd have loved to score the second, we very nearly did. Then we went down to 10 men when Darren's unfortunately got stretched off. But everyone had to dig in, including the subs who came on. The subs who helped the team. No one's ever happy not to be playing, but all they can do is when they get on the pitch to play their part. And I felt they did that to help see the game through.
You also lost Jay to injury as well. What's the news on him and Darren?
Jay just was cramping up. He just absolutely ran himself into the ground, and there's a certain feeling in the dressing room when you go in and you can look around the dressing room and the lads are absolutely out on the feet, and they were today, and you need to be to get results in English football, because the levels between teams is always so tight, but we put a really honest shift in today and got our rewards.
You've spoken during the week about how important it is to have leaders like Jay and Darren, so it must be extra pleasing today to get the win without them on the field.
Yeah, that's good. But the lads who came on, Liam Trotter's a very good player, and lucky not to start today. Mark Davis, I felt, was a little bit behind physically, so we left him on the bench. Those two were great when they came off. Other players had to step up to the plate, and they certainly did.
5 new signings starting today as well, and Lewis Buxton only been at the club a day. How do you think they did?
Yeah, got to give Lewis a special mention, because that was a tough ask for him today. We hummed and hard on Thursday afternoon with the staff whether to start with him or not, because even though he'd done some pre-season at another club, he'd missed 2 weeks of training and only trained with us Thursday and did the set plays yesterday. So it was a bit of a concern, but when I asked him if he felt he was ready, he just said, definitely, I want to play. And I thought he was excellent, taking everything into consideration.
And another positive, another clean sheet.
Yeah, that's important. Goalkeepers and defenders thrive on that. But it's not just the back four and the goalie, it's the whole team who's got to work to get that. You've got to have a strong base to win any game of football, and we had that today, starting with Big Gaz up top. Thought he ran himself into the ground. Defending is about 11 players, and we showed that today.
And it might be only early days, but we're seeing a real partnership developing between David Wheater and Mark Beavers at the back.
Yeah, well, it's early. Big Wheats, obviously is another one who's behind physically, but I thought he was great today. I thought he really was. And when we had that bit of pressure in the first half, we were under the cosh a little bit. The two centre halves were outstanding. That's what they paid for, but they certainly had the money today.
Next up, Blackpool in the League Cup.
Yeah, looking forward to that. Going to Blackpool, we'll be making changes because because we don't get through. Obviously, we want to give everything we can to get through, but there's certain players in the squad who are a little bit behind physically, and I've got to look at the longer picture as well, getting other players minutes, which I will do, and also make sure we don't put players at risk of getting injured.